Hey everyone, thanks for always tuning in. It's Marisa here.
Hey everyone, thanks for always watching. I'm Reimu. Where are we heading today?
We are going to an old post town in Japan with well-preserved traditional streets. The place is called Magomejuku.
How old is this place exactly?
It dates back around 300 years. That's the Edo period in Japan, if you're familiar.
Of course, it's from the time when the shogun ruled Japan.
Exactly. You can get a feel for life back then. So I'd love for people from overseas to come and see it too.
So that's why the uploader chose this place.
Nah, he said you were just here for the delicious beef sushi.
I want to eat sushi more than learn about history.
You too, huh?
So, take it easy, okay? Why are we turning back?
Looks like we found a nice spot to film the bike.
Is Magomejuku close?
We'll get there in no time since it's just about 5 kilometers from here.
Yay! By the way, what kind of place is a post town?
This town was where travelers stopped at hotels during the Edo period. Since people traveled on foot, post towns were built every few kilometers along the roads.
From 300 years ago? Were there that many travelers?
Back then, there were over 200 lords in Japan, and they had to visit Edo to pay their respects to the shogun every other year. They would travel with dozens of retainers.
So, there was such a rule. It seems like a pointless law, doesn't it? Whoa, like this view is totally incredible.
Oh, amazing. Reimu, What were we like talking about again?
Wasn't it like about some pointless laws or something?
Well, thanks to that, the roads were well maintained. It was bustling with traveling merchants and farmers on sightseeing trips.
Tourism, 300 years ago?
Their main purpose was to visit large shrines, but they also enjoyed sightseeing. There are even records of dogs traveling back then.
A dog? Did you just say dogs?
Of course, the elderly would say, "Go on a pilgrimage on my behalf," and send them off.
Really? Can dogs find their way?
Of course, the dogs didn't know their way. But if they had a talisman around their neck saying pilgrimage to a shrine, other travelers would take them along.
Maybe for a nearby shrine?
Apparently, there were dogs who traveled 600 kilometers and took more than 2 months to visit a shrine.
600 kilometers. What about food?
Helping a dog on a pilgrimage was considered good luck, so they never had trouble finding food. Sometimes, the dog's owner would attach small coins to its collar.
I'm jealous of the dogs.
Well, that just shows how well maintained the roads were. Let's enjoy history and delicious food in this post town.
Let's have the uploader treat us to a meal.
Come on, pay for yourself. You're not a dog, after all. What's this food called?
This is called Oyaki. It's made by mixing soba or wheat with water to make dough, and then filling it with ingredients. It looks like the uploader chose walnuts. There are other fillings like meat, pickles, and sweet bean paste, so it can be a meal or a dessert. The high altitude and mountainous terrain here make it unsuitable for growing rice,
So they use wheat and soba for their local dishes. What was originally made as a substitute for rice has become a specialty. That's the charm of local cuisine. Local cuisine isn't invented, it's what's been eaten for a long time.
Calm down, Reimu.
Sorry, I got a bit excited.
Let's eat together. It's hard to decide with so many choices, huh?
If ya can't decide, why not just eat everything from the right or the left, huh?
Oh, is it sushi time next?
This area is famous for its Wagyu beef.
There are two kinds, but what's the difference?
One is the local brand beef, Hida beef, and the other is beef raised on apples as feed.
Which one do you recommend?
Both.
No, if you had to choose one?
Both. Do you want to hear the details of their differences?
Nah, looks like it's going to be a long story. Maybe next time.
The dessert is a plate. It comes with sauce, so it's delicious too.
That's it for today's video. Let's both drive safely.
That's it for today's video. Let's both drive safely.